Hello, good afternoon. It's Tuesday the 26th of January 2021. I'm Amanda Fowler. Welcome to the Inspiring Inkin Facebook page. If you're here, could you say hello? Let me know where you're joining me from and let me know how your world is today. Make myself a little bit smaller. I've got a big cup of coffee and some things to make, so let's get started. So Jen has arrived. Hello Jen and Sue and Marlene and Maureen. I hope you are doing well. Good afternoon Karen and Lynn. Hi Lynn. Hello Claire and Michelle. Marlene's here. Thanks Marlene. I got your email. Thank you. Well, Jen's asking me if we're all okay, and the answer actually is no, not really. No, I'm not very well. We're not entirely sure what's wrong with me. I haven't been feeling very well for a few days. Had a bit of a cough, and yesterday I came up in a weird rash. And seriously, never in a million years would I think I would be live on Facebook talking about the fact that I've got a rash. But you know, in these days of COVID, we share everything, don't we? I've had a test. I've had a COVID test yesterday, and it's come back negative. But I feel like I've got flu, is how I feel, and I'm very itchy. So today is going to be a short craft and chat, and then I'm going to go and hang out on my sofa and listen to an audiobook or watch telly or stuff. So I'm going to have a few days off, but I'm well enough to be here with you and to chat and to make a card. So yeah, so there you go. So let me know how you are doing. So morning Marty. You're in Florida, Marty. Thanks for joining. Donna's here, Anne's here, Chris and Angela are here. Hello, hello. Susan's here, Sarah's here. Yeah, I know, Sarah. It's a bit annoying, but there we go. Yeah, Jen's saying she's pleased the test is negative. Yeah. So the more people I talk to, the more people are saying make sure you get a second test, and the rashes are actually a COVID symptom. So I will see how I go over the next few days. As you guys know, I haven't actually really been anywhere, but I have been out in the past week a couple of times. So at the end of the day, if it's that, it's that. If it's just any old ordinary bug, then it's any old ordinary bug. But either way, I need to go and put my feet up. Marlene, I'm seriously not sure what to say about that. Oh dear, but I've got an itch. Right. So let's see. My mum's here. Hello, Mum. Yes, Donna, everyone take care. Absolutely, everyone take care. So normally at this time with Craft and Chat, I do lots of chatting. But I'm actually going to go pretty much straight into the making. Because then I know I won't run out of steam, and I want to show you this card. Now, the card that I'm making today is a card style I've been making for years. And I didn't bring it upstairs with me, but I actually first made this card for a magazine. So it must have been, I don't know, 15, 16 years ago maybe. And it's a box card. It's a folding box card that will fit inside an envelope. And there's lots of different variations. But the reason that I'm making it today is Sarah Topple, one of my lovely customers, sent me an email with a picture saying she really wanted to make this style of card. Did I know how to do it? The answer is yes, I did. So that's why I'm going to make it today. So if you find on your travels in the world, obviously the internet world, that you see something that you'd really like to know how to make it, or a product that you want to know how to use, then let me know. Send me an email and I will see what I can do for you. So Linda's here and Lisa's here. Hello, hello, hello. So that's what I am going to do today. The only other thing for me to say is, I know you're fed up of hearing about shipping. I'm fed up of talking about shipping. Nothing seems to have moved since last we spoke, really. There have been, that's not true, there have been a few updates. UPS have been updating things. Things are moving, just nowhere near as quickly as any of us want. So I'm just keeping an eye. I track it every day, and then I just get on with the rest of the things that I need to do. So I am sorry that you and I are waiting for our parcels. They will come eventually, but I'm afraid we're just going to have to be patient a little bit longer. For those of you that are doing craft along, when I've got rid of this bug, I will make a new plan. Not really up to making new plans currently, because I need to think about the prep time and all the other things that I need to do. So bear with me. I will talk about craft along next week. Yeah, because by then I'll have beaten the bug. So there we go. So Gillian's here, Faye's here, hello, hello. Hi Jan, Scylla and Julia and Margaret and Julia. Julia's in twice. Hello. Right, so I don't have a sample to show you. The reason I don't have a sample is because my original samples are all really old, like very old. So none of the products and stuff were current. So I have got a template, I've got measurements, and do I have a catalogue? Ha! No, I don't. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm using, and when I put the replay up and when it comes out on my blog tomorrow, then there'll be clickable links if you want to purchase any of the things. So I am using the Pierced Blooms dies again. These ones look so cool. Really pretty. And then the paper that I'm using is the Paper Blooms, which is that's some of the paper. It's a free celebration choice. So if you spend £45, you can purchase, you can get for free the Paper Blooms paper. Talking about getting things for free, celebration runs for another month, so you've still got time to get your celebration items. You can also join my team, and that's £99. You pick £130 worth of products. You get £50 worth of paper packs for free as well, and you get to join the best team there is. I have an amazing team. Lots of them are here hanging out with us today, but yeah, it's the best job ever. And it doesn't have to be a job. It can be the best relaxing, putting your feet up and getting your products at a discount as well, if you want it to be that. Lynn's here. Hello, Lynn. She's watching because she's got a day off. Lynn is a friend from 100 years ago, Lynn, aren't you? Rosie's saying I should be resting. I look very pale. Yes, I have makeup on too, Rosie. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. This is all the activity I'm doing for the rest of the day, and then that's it. I'm going to go and put my feet up. So Janice, hello from Ohio. So Ohio's in the house as well. Well done, and hello Gemma. Okay, what else? Last thing I need to tell you is the Hey Chick bundle and birthday chick bundles launch for customers next week. I'm guessing it's Tuesday. Does anyone know what the date is on Tuesday? Hang on. I can check on my calendar. Yeah, Tuesday the 2nd. Yeah, okay. So from next Tuesday, the 2nd of February, that's when the Hey Chick and the Birthday Chick is released. So it's a re-release of an old stamp set with matching dies, and then there are matching dies to go with the Birthday Chick stamp set that's in the mini catalogue. I'm so surprised I remembered all of that. 2nd, yeah, look at you, awesome, awesome people, typing faster than I can speak. So yeah, 2nd of February. I should know that, it's Connor's birthday on Friday, 5th of February. Best make him a card, quick. It's okay, he won't be watching. It's fine. I'll get onto that in a day or two when I put my feet up. Right, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you this fun fold. And honestly, so easy. You're going to be making loads of them. And I just want to say, this is Lisa's here, and she's one of the people that tagged me over the weekend. Just want to say how thrilled I am when I get a notification that somebody has made a card or a project from one of my videos and they tag me, and I get to see what you've made. Best feeling ever. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much for doing that. Brilliant. Okay, right, I'm going to turn you around and let's get on with this card. See you in a minute. Da-da-da. Right, so I'm just covering you over so I don't make you seasick. I've moved my microphone because I think it's my microphone that's been causing problems. So let me know if there's any issues with sound or picture, because that would be very helpful. Okay. Hi, Claire. Lovely to see you. Oh, no, that's no good. Right. What I don't want is the microphone in the shot. Can you see its legs? Look. Right, that's not ideal. Bear with me while I find something to prop it on instead. Well, let's see. Let's see if that works. It's all a bit wonky. Okay. Right. So can you still hear me? Let me know. Hi, Katie. Right, I'm going to have a slurp of my coffee and see what we can do. Okay, so let's let's just talk about the chaos that is on my desk. I've die cut lots of these flowers and leaves. This is basic white, whisper white, and a rococo rose, and soft sea foam are the leaves. As I said, these are the patterned paper pieces, and then I've got some extra strips, and I will walk you through all the measurements and write it all down as we go. Okay, so this lovely thing is my template. So it will all make sense shortly. So let me get my pen out. So we're going to start with 8 1/4 inches by 5 inches, which is what this size piece is. So 8 1/4 is an A4 width, and it's 5 inches tall. So with the short side at the top, you are going to score it at 3 inches. So we've got score at 3 inches, and then we are going to score every 2 inches on this long side. So 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, and 8 inches. So it just gives you this little tiny glue tab on the side. Okay, so let me just write that down. So we're going to score at 3 inches, turn, score at 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, and 8 inches. Okay, and then you need 2 pieces, and let me just check. Oh, I think, yeah. So they are, so you want 2 pieces, 1 inch by 3 inches, and you're scoring at 1/2 inch and 2 1/2 inches. So I've got 2 pieces like that. Okay, so these are going to go inside, and then, so that's card, and that's card, and then you want 4 1 3/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches patterned paper. So that is those 1 2 3 4. You want 4 pieces that are 2 3/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches. So that's these 4. And then you need panels for the inside and the back. So you want a white panel that is 4 3/4 inches by 1 3/4, and a paper panel, which is the same, 4 3/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches. These little strips here are to help the flowers stand up, so we'll come back to those in a minute, but they're sort of 1/4 inch strips, doesn't matter, just any kind of skinny strip of card. that works. Okay, so let's get the scissors, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this strip off here, this piece off, like so. Okay, so you guys know I'm not very well. I've just cut the wrong bit off. That is just too funny. That is seriously funny. Okay, right, don't do that. I've cut the wrong bit off. Let's get the other piece of card and start again. Oh, right, 5 inches. Oh dear. And then, right, whatever you do, don't let me go wrong now, because I don't have any more card up here. So 2, at least you're getting to see me do it again. 4, 6, and 8. Okay, so, right. So, let me just fold that over just to show you. So these panels, the 3-inch section is the base of the card. So you need that glue tab, and then you don't need the top one. So let's cut the right one this time. I hope you're all giggling away with me, because that's just funny. Okay, and last week I forgot my bone folder, and this week I still don't have it. So I'm just going to fold this both ways. Okay. So I'm just going to bring in my template and just show you a couple of things. So the first thing is I'm going to cut these pieces, because these are going to do 2 things. They're going to decorate the box, but also they'll protect it in the post. Now, you need to decorate the card a little bit before you stick it together. It will make your life much easier further on down the line. Okay, so just watch the process, and you'll see that it will be much easier as we go forward. So we're going to cut these pieces first, and then we're going to start sticking stuff together. So I'm cutting from the edge to that center score line, and these are the square pieces. So these are 2-inch squares, and what's going to happen is the box is going to stick together like that, and then these are going to fold down. Now, the first thing that we need to do is to work out which one is going to be the back, and for me, this panel here, the one next to the glue tab, is going to be the back. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a piece of patterned paper on that inside piece. Let me leave that there so you can see it, and I'll pop that down. And then, matching it on this side, I'm going to put a piece of white card. And this is so that you can write on it, because that is always really important. Okay, so that is going to be your back piece. Now these pieces, ooh, actually we only needed 3 of those ones. So these pieces are going to fold down like this. So we're going to put glue on these and put the smaller pieces on, and we're going to use these. So just changing the instructions. So we need 3 pieces that are that size. Okay, so these will kind of fold down this way, like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put panels on these pieces. And again, we only need 3. Do say if I'm not making any sense, because I can understand that my brain that perhaps isn't working as well as it normally does might be talking in riddles. Right, so let's just push this together so you can see how this is going to pan out. So you've got the patterned paper on the inside and the white on the outside. You've got these 3 little squares with decoration, and then you've also got decoration on the outside panels as well. Okay, so I am just going to reinforce all those score lines again. Now I've got all my glued bits on. Now you can, at this point, stick this together, and then we're going to put 2 little shelves on the inside. And these little shelves, what they're going to do is they're going to give us a surface to put the flowers on. Now, this can be a little bit fiddly, and there's lots of different ways to do it. And I'm going to show you the way that I do it, and I hope it will make it easier for you to get them in the right place. So I'm going to open this up flat and bring in my template again. And you'll be able to see these are the 2 little shelves that I've made, and they've got little X's on them, and this is where they're going to glue to. So we're actually going to stick these down first, and then we're going to glue them to that without the box being together. And it's one of those things that it sounds much more complicated than it actually is. So I'm going to put glue on this 1/2 inch tab, and I am going to push it down, glue it down, so that the top edge is level with that top piece, and this edge here is level with that score line. And then this one, I'm going to do the same, but kind of backwards. Does that make sense? So the 2 tabs are sort of facing up. So they're both in the same place. Now they are going to go, these tabs are going to be glued here and here. So when I move that around to show you, That's how it's going to make the little box. So the way to do that is to put glue on them. And let me just double check that I'm going the way that I think. So that one goes that way and that, yeah. So this one, I'm just going to fold down like that. And then this one, you just flip it over and just push it to the edge. Hang on, let me see if I can do that in midair. So the first one went down, and then the second one, you just flip it over and it sticks. Does that make sense? And then this glue tab is just going to stick over the top, just inside there. So it's sticking on the top of that piece. If you're watching this on the replay, you can slow me down or come back to it just so that you can see the way I stuck them down. But I just put one down in the exactly the right place, and then the second one just went in easy. There we go. Oh, Janet, can we come round and eat your cake? Janet's saying that she's sorry she's late. She's been making a Caribbean banana, walnut and orange cake. I think, Janet, if you can share the recipe, I would very much like that. I have often got bananas in the house that need using up. Right, okay. So, here you go, look. That is a box card. Now, the coolest thing about this box card is you squash it, and then these two pieces fold up, and that folds up, and then it will fit inside an envelope. So these elements here are going to protect the flowers that are going to go on here in a moment. Okay, so now you've got the fun bit of sort of working out where all your flowers are going to go, and you can just, when you're sticking them down, you need them obviously to be kind of up in the air. Now you can use Tombow to stick things down, but to begin with, for these first few, I'm going to use glue dots. Because it's a dry glue, there's no likelihood of them slipping. So I'm just going to put a couple there. And then pop that down. Then I'm going to get a white one. Where's my spots? Okay. To get some bigger flowers, and all I'm doing is I'm just going to keep sticking them on until it looks the way I want it to look. I know that sounds silly, doesn't it? But what I'm doing is just kind of playing with the leaves and the different things, just to build it up. Now, if necessary, you can use little strips of paper and stick them behind so that you can kind of have a flower much higher up. If you want to do that, so let me just show you. So that can kind of go there. But because I've got quite a lot of cardstock here with the flowers, I can actually put different flowers there as well. So that's working. So let's pop one there. Let's have a look. Right, I will come back to my flowers in a minute. I'm just reading the comments about the cake. Hang on. Oh, Karen says she's made this card lots of times for special occasions. Yeah, I can't remember, Karen. I think we made it at Christmas class, didn't we, with poinsettias? And we made an oblong one as opposed to a square one. Oh, yes, please, Janet. She's also got one with bananas and carrots. Hi, Pat. Hi, Sandra. Okay, so let's just put a few more things on. Right, so let's get some of these flowers now on the back. Oh, Janice said that she wanted to know how to make one of these cards. Brilliant. I'm so pleased that you've managed to catch me today. Again, just pop another one on. Just going to pop a couple more leaves on. And I think what I might have to do, because I'm putting so many leaves on, is actually put an extra piece of card behind. So if you can see here, these are all working really well, and they are holding their own weight, but I'm going to put like a little strengthening piece here at the back. Just to keep it upright. So a bit of glue dot either side, and then I'm going to stick my finger up, or my thumb up from the inside, and then let's just make sure it's not sticking out over the top. Let's trim it down a little bit, and then just strengthen it. So all it's doing is it's just going to stop it from wobbling all over the place. Technical terms. Okay. Hang on. Let's just do that one. Just pin that. Okay. And as you're looking at it, so can you see, let me just move that bit out of the way. Can you see there's like a little gap here? So I'm just going to stick another little glue dot in there. And that will just kind of stick those two bits together. There we go. Okay, so you can see that's kind of done. So now I'm actually working on the back, as it were, the next layer down, and we'll put some more glue dots on there. Glue dots are so cool. And then we'll get lots of leaves, and you're just like building a bouquet. Ooh! Something very exciting happened to me on Friday. Whilst we're talking about bouquets, I had a lovely gift of flowers pop through my letterbox from the awesome Chris, who was very kind. And yeah, so thank you very much for that. They are adorning my desk. as we speak downstairs. Okay, so let's just pop. I don't think you can put too many leaves and flowers on. No such thing as too many flowers. But this one's definitely going to need reinforcing as well. And that needs to go on the other side. Oh, right. I've put the glue dot on the wrong way. Just roll it off, see if it'll come off. Yeah. And saying this is great. Let's let playtime begin. Exactly. Right, so look. So cool. Right, we need, what do we need? Do we need another flower, another leaf? So I'm just checking that it's all going to fit. Right, so I think I'm just going to put one more leaf there, and then I'm just going to put a couple of reinforcing strips on this back section here. Now, I've used die cut flowers. But you can use anything. So if you've got flowers that you cut out from patterned paper, punched out, we've got the daisy punch, that would work really, really well. Lots of different things you could use. So let's just put that reinforcing bar in. Each time put it in just a tiny bit too tall. There we go. Okay. Right, so I think that's probably enough flowers. Hi Alfie. Judith's grandson Alfie is watching and he's saying that my card is cool. That is amazing. So I'm going to, I've got my happy birthday from the Zany Zebras from last week actually here still on my desk. So let's just punch that out. And so this is the oval duet punch. I think I've just stamped that. Ooh, that's the wrong colour. Did I not clean my stamp before I put it away? It's very naughty. We'll soon know. Yeah, that's a bit better. Look at that. You can tell. You can tell. Look at the colour difference. Tut, tut. Clean your stamps before you put them away. Hello, Sharon. So pleased that you could join us today. Right, so let's just put that on there. And that's going to go on the front. Do we want a little? No, we don't. That doesn't look right. Okay. So, shall we do that? No. There we go. Right, let's move that out of the way. Da-da-da. Pop that down. Like that. Okay. Right. So there is your little pop-up box of flowers. So in order to put it away, so put it in your envelope, then just squash the box bit down and push those two pieces up, and then it will just go flat into the envelope. Now, what you will be tempted to do, and I was tempted to do but I didn't, is put some sparkly embellishments or rhinestones or whatever on there. You can, but just be aware that when this kind of squashes flat, what will happen is you'll get little indentations on your card. So that's why I haven't done that. I've left them flat. If you're going to do that though, here is a tip for you. Just put an additional piece of cardstock in over the bumpy bits and then flatten it out, and that will just protect it. But there we go. So I'm hoping you can see that. So let's just see what comments. If you've got any questions, do let me know. So let's have a look. Oh, Pat says she's had a message to say her order is coming tomorrow. Pat, I will have my fingers and toes for you. I'm just going to pop that like that. See if you can actually see it properly. I want to kind of prop it up with something. Does that work? Maybe. Kerry's saying it's her go-to card. She loves them. Karen's saying, yeah, it was Christmas a few years ago. 5 or 6 years ago. Hello, Sally. Jan saying this is brilliant. Thank you. I'm so pleased. And Margaret's saying it's a good tip to put the reinforcing on the back, as her flowers always tend to fall over. Good, 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 good. Oh, thank you. Oh, Karen's saying she's used flowers stamped onto vellum cardstock and then heat embossed. That would look lovely. Faye's done one with birds and butterflies. She's surprised at dragonfly last week, Faye. So I'm trying not to overwhelm you with dragonflies. So please, please, good. Judith saying her order shipped as well. Claire saying thank you. Good. I'm so pleased that you feel confident to have a go. And that's what it's all about. That's why I turn up here every Tuesday. Because I love to share. And I know you can make amazing things. And that's why I love sharing. Because then I get to see what you've made. Awesome. Okay. Oh, a male version of this. We'd love to hear them. Okay. Okay, Chris. I will put that on my list. Seeing what we could put on that. Lovely. All right. Well, I hope you feel better soon too. I am sending you all virtual hugs because you don't want any germs. And I will see you back here next week. So take care of yourselves till then. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.